Ooh, it's 28 degrees, or maybe 33. Either way, it's cold. I talk a lot about dreams and stuff like that, and I talk a lot about our relationship with God because it's not about the religion, it's about the relationship. And Jesus died on the cross for us, and he rose that we can have an opportunity to dream, that we can have an opportunity to live, that we can have an opportunity to have an, a wonderful relationship with God in spite of our shortcomings. Remember, the word sin means shortcoming or missing the target. Now, you may have made mistakes in your life just like I have. You'll hear me sometimes talking about the mistakes I made with finances and how if I had invested $100 a month, when I first started working, $100 a pay period. But what I want to talk about is starting where you are. Starting where you are. You can't go back in your past. You can't go back to there. It's done. It's the past. Learn from that experience. Start where you are. Look at where you are. You know how you sometimes when you're at the mall and you're trying to figure out where to go to the stores and things like that, and you walk up to the map and it says you are here. Now, once you know that you are here, decide where you want to go. And that's going to influence the pattern that you take and the direction that you take. Also, with that is that we all forget how we influence other people. So the people that are influenced by you, that you may not even know that they are influenced by you, they're making adjustments based off what you're doing. So never think that what you're doing doesn't impact anybody else. It's just me. No, it impacts other people as well. Imagine that if you're driving down the street, and let's say there's a car or a vehicle next to you. If you swerve over toward that vehicle, either you're going to collide with that vehicle or that vehicle is going to move to keep from you hitting it. You just influenced that driver. And not only did you influence that driver, you influenced the driver behind you and even the driver that may have been on the other side of you. So we all have a way of influencing people around us. Now, what is so important about the dreams portal? What's so important about achieving your goals? Let's look at goals, for instance. A goal is a desired result of an achievement you want. And sometimes people don't even have goals established. They go through life and they're swayed back and forth by life. Don't you know that life will beat you up? You better decide what you want to do. You say, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. If you're still alive 5 years from now, if you didn't decide today, 5 years from now, you're still alive, you're going to be like, man, and you're going to miss 5 years of opportunity. Sometimes people say once in a lifetime. Every opportunity is once in a lifetime. You got to practice and make a habit of taking advantage of utilizing the opportunities as they become available to you. But if you don't think about your goals, sometimes you're going to miss out on opportunities that you could have accomplished or that would have been useful to you. For me, some of the opportunities that I had as a father, I missed some of those opportunities. I missed some of those opportunities of sharing with my children some of the things that would be beneficial to them now as adults. So what I'm doing now with my opportunity is sharing with you. You don't have to listen to a word I say. That's your decision. But you'll never be able to say, well, you know what? Lord, nobody told me. Porter told you. Porter told you. Now, what does that have to do with us now? Even if you don't know what your dream is, decide today and start from where you are. You don't have to start back from yesterday or even 20 years from now. Start from where you are and determine the results that you desire. And determine how you want to use those results to glorify God and to bless your family. Remember, every goal that you set influences your family, the people you work with, people in your community. You are somebody that's important, and God loves you. Jesus died for you, and he got up from the grave with all power in his hands so that you can have an opportunity. Okay, I'm about to go get breakfast at Bobby Evans. Yeah, that's Bob Evans. I'm about to go to Bobby Evans and get breakfast. I'm sitting out here and people are looking at me. And, you know, I think they're laughing at me. They think I'm talking to myself. I hope that you're listening, and I hope this is something that's useful for you. God loves you. Peace.